Hi everybody and welcome to the Leading Edge Detailing YouTube channel. I thought I'll go through something different today where most detailing companies want to show you an immaculately presented and perfected car, which we obviously do in our shop, but I thought I'll show you the real life workings of protection, and using my car as an example, which has been through probably over 20 track days now and attended a track day only 2 days ago. So the car has not been washed. It is as it came from the racetrack at Sydney Motorsport Park. And apologies in advance if you hear any buzzing and machines going off, because we are actually working. So the workshop is in full swing and we have cars that we're working on, and we're doing our work. So what I'll do is I will go through what protection has been done to our car to obviously give it a little bit of a chance at being okay after so many track days and competitions. And then I'll go through the modifications that have been put onto this car to let it achieve the lap times that we are getting, which are fairly respectable. So what I will do is I'll explain, I guess, from the outside of the car. The front half has been wrapped in paint protection film, self-healing. It does protect from stone chips and scratches. And one of the things that I show to customers sometimes, and they absolutely freak out when I show them, is how strong this stuff is. Now, I love my car, it's my pride and joy. I'm going to get a big handful of keys, and I'm going to do that. This is how strong this self-healing paint protection film is. Those scratches that you see, and hopefully that you can see in the video, will go away with the warm weather, or I can just put some warm water on it now, and those scratches will actually self-heal. So to stop stone chips and rocks damaging our car, the mirrors, front bumper, bonnet, guards and headlights, and the A-pillars recently have all been wrapped in this paint protection film. So the car itself does not have any stone chips, and we'll have a few close-ups and I'll show you a few things. The rest of the car, including the film, has been coated in IGL Kenzo ceramic stain protection. The windows have IGL window ceramic coating on there. The wheels have IGL wheel coating and the calipers as well. And from the inside we have a host of other IGL coatings products. Now if you want to come and have a close-up at the car, you'll see it's got plenty of bugs and dirt on it, and it's actually, if we go to the other side, it's actually been punished pretty hard, but the car still looks great, and once it's washed it's going to look brand new. So if you want to follow me, I want to show you some close-ups of the kind of damage that you do get at the racetrack and in hard driving, and just how well this car is protected from that damage. So I want to show you some of the abuse that cars take on the highway or the racetrack, and why we recommend the coatings and protective films that we have suggested earlier on in this video clip. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of bugs and stuff because we haven't washed the car, but have a look at this. This is a very, very strong stone chip. Now, if this car did not have clear wrap underneath this vinyl, that would have gone straight through the paint quite easily. But because it does have a clear wrap, I don't have any worry about any damage underneath, but it actually has penetrated the color film quite easily. And a lot of people have this misconception that by wrapping their car a different color, it's also going to protect the paint. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that. Color wrap is very thin. It offers very little protection in terms of stone chips. The stone will probably puncture through it easier than it going through your clear coat. If you do hit a stone chip hard enough on the clear wrap, as you can see here, right there, you can actually rip through the clear wrap, but underneath where the paint is still fine. So one day in the future, when this front bumper has a lot of damage to the wrap, we can simply peel it off and replace it, rather than paint the bumper and go through the whole headache of matching colors and orange peel and texture and whatnot. To show you how strong this stuff is, I actually hit a piece of wood on the track. I believe it was on the track anyway, and it has damaged the front lip, but has not damaged the car at all because the wrap is so strong. If you do want to follow me to the other side of the car, again, if you have a look at the side of the vehicle, I did actually put 2 tires on the dirt, and if this was not clear wrapped, this guard, it would have just been completely decimated with rocks. If we zoom in here, the side skirt is not wrapped, which is a little bit of a issue from my end because I didn't think about that. So we have a lot of stone chipping here, but the guard itself is fine. The side skirt, again, from when I did put the 2 tires on the dirt, has hit something and scratched it. But the paint is fine, and that's the main thing, is that you want to protect your car. The wheels are coated with IGL wheel ceramic coating, and if you can see how much racing rubber is stuck on the inside, I don't know if you can zoom in and show that, Adam. We got some in there, we got some here. That normally sticks on pretty hard, but with the coating, makes it very, very easy to take off and wash. The IGL tire, not that I do put tire shine on my tires because I don't want to spear off the track, would easily bring the color back on this. So in terms of protection, like I mentioned, the car is as protected as it can be within reason for what I do with it, which is do a lot of track days. A lot of people ask about the mods to this car and what we have done to it. So it is sitting on KW Club Sport coilovers. It has Enkei wheels, it has underbody bracing, front bracing, it has a flash tune, it has a high flow cat. What else? It has upgraded brake pads, upgraded discs, and Quaife LSD. So it does have a few little things that make it more enjoyable, but at the same time it's far from a race car, because when it's not on the track, it is actually my daily driver, and it does take my daughter to and from childcare and whatnot. So it is a very clean car inside and out, but I can enjoy it safely on the track, and I know that when I wash it, it's going to look as good as new. And that's what we try to encourage everybody to do with their cars at Leading Edge, is to drive them and enjoy them, but also have the right protection applied for your car, be it clear wrap, ceramic coating and whatnot. So if you have any questions about the protection on this car, or if you have any questions about the modifications that we have done to it, please feel free to ask. I do encourage everybody to go out and enjoy their car at the track, because especially if it's a fast car, you can't do it on the road. But probably the first detailing video showing a dirty car and what the protection actually does, rather than simply the theory behind it. So thank you for tuning in with Leading Edge, and please press the subscribe button.